My name is Greg Garrett. I live at 37 6th Street in Providence. Fossil fuels are a dinosaur. I mean, literally, in that they were formed during the age of dinosaurs, and their continued use is essentially killing the planet. So, Shell, being a long-term criminal corporation responsible for millions of people's deaths and for the continued destruction of the planet, you know, drilling in indigenous lands, fossil fuel burnings that are driving millions and millions of people from their homes. It's time that we looked at this and said, we have to stop using any fossil fuels. You know, this permit seems like a done deal because the rules are rigged. Who wrote those rules? We know who wrote the rules at the Congress level, the fossil fuel lobbyists. So essentially, by approving these permits, you're rubber stamping the death knell for everybody. That in itself is just wrong. You know, you already say, well, we can continue to pollute. You know, you have 800 pounds of toluene or xylene or whatever the hell they're throwing out there. But it keeps happening. You know, you've got an area where the neighbors are among the highest asthma rates in the country. How are you in any way feeling good about the idea that you will continue to pollute in EJ communities? I mean, you know, you got these rules, but where's your EJ rules on this? This is the kind of stuff that we should be putting on the State House lawn or in the richest neighborhoods in the state. It does not belong in low-income and working neighborhoods. It's time for it to be moved out of there. It actually ought to be shut down. You know, so you've got this rule that is designed to keep these things going forever. We have gotten another report that just came out today. It says, if you build any new fossil fuel infrastructure, we're dead. We're toast. You know, there's no way that we can keep our planet cool enough to keep life in good shape. We're in an extinction crisis. We are in a water pollution crisis. You know, Mississippi just closed every beach in the state because they have too much algae. And that is a result of both pollution and warmer temperatures. So you've got to think about the whole implication. These are the kinds of things where we just keep rubber stamping them over and over and over and over and over and over. And we never get to where the communities are clean. The fact that you do this and you hold like sham hearings is just kind of pathetic. The DEM should be actually protecting the public health. And I don't think you're doing that today. Thank you. My name's Greg Garrett. I'm from Providence. I'm talking again. I'm a student of democracy. And in this state, I have been to numerous hearings where the people say, we don't want something. Or when the people say, we do want something. And you come to a hearing like this, not one person has said, this is a good thing, that this permit is a good thing. Not one person. I mean, I'm sure you've gotten written comments from the paid criminals who work for Shell, because they are paid criminals, but that's all you've got is that says this is good. So everybody in the state says it's bad, and yet you're still going to give them a permit? Right. You should be ashamed of yourselves.